I'm live, and it's my Zoom is messing with me also, y'all. So I'm here. But it is interesting. I am live. I know I am. About 11 seconds now. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening again, depending on where you are in the world. I'm so grateful for you today. Um, it's going back and forth between my Zoom broadcast and as well as you being live here with me today. Thank you for joining me for today's edition of the Kingdom Fundraisers Live. You can see that right there above my head. And it's another day's journey, and I'm so glad about it. Listen, I've got another one of those brief ones for you today. I've got a crazy schedule, and it's my wife is Miss Ella is she completed her journey with working with the nonprofit here at the Macedonia CDC, that's Community Development Organization Corporation. Actually, she completed her work with them in this last weekend, so they're giving her a luncheon properly at 12:30. So I've got to be obedient and get her there. And so today I'm going to give you some updates and some briefs on what's going on as it relates to this week two of our November Kingdom Fundraisers campaign for Giving Tuesday. My friend and my brother Mark has joined us today. He is with us. Blessed day to you, my brother. Again, blessed day to you and your wonderful wife and family. So, because of the timing and everything that we're doing, I do want to get right to it. I want to make sure I get some information into your hands that you all can use, and hopefully that you'll DM me and contact me. We've been blessed to have 3, 4 of our clients specifically working on our Giving Tuesday campaign, excuse me, and one of our clients, Mother Jose, Angels Working in Earth, has taken on the role of this Giving Tuesday campaign and really magnified it. His website, Angels Working in Earth website, is powerful. He has all of the things that we talk about on a regular example. So when I talk about making sure it works, there is he and a few others of our Millennium Group of Ohio. They're doing well, grabbing hold of this Giving Tuesday campaign. We've launched Giving Tuesday here at our church. Hello. And so we're doing well to make sure that Giving Tuesday is working for you. And if you have not contacted me for the information, you can DM me on my website, DM me directly. You can go to my website. There's some information that you'll have there available to you. And we want to make sure that you guys are getting good morning, good afternoon, Sister Destiny, good afternoon. And so I want to make sure that you all are getting the information that you need, as I said, for this Giving Tuesday campaign, and especially now that we're launching week two. Today we began talking about week two of our Giving Tuesday our campaign. Remember, last week we kicked off the November focus. We talked about Activation Month. October was all about awareness, making sure that we made people aware, and then even internally, making sure that we focused on awareness in the month of October, preparing the people, the message, and the platform. Now it's time to activate your people. It's time to activate your partners, and it's time to activate your plan. So week two focuses on email series and testimonies. That's what we're going to talk about this week. That's what I want you to focus on this week. It's all about two powerful tools: email series, testimonies. Why email? Well, emails are free, they're scalable, and they're trackable. You schedule your email, they build around anticipation, and they keep donors engaged. Uh, Plan at least 1 to 2 emails this week. I would say, if I were you, I would plan 1 to 2 emails per day until Giving Tuesday comes up. And then we'll be following up starting December 3rd. We're going to be doing the follow ups to Giving Tuesday. And a lot of that is your email and your social media campaign. All right. I want to make sure that you guys are on top of that and that you're targeting these things. All right. So here's where we are. Mark, because I'm on Zoom as well, I think it's slowing me down a little bit. But now it's time to activate your people, your partners, and your plan. And then we want to make sure that you understand week two focuses on your email series, huh? All right. So one is your email and the other is your testimony. And what I want you to do is specifically focus on at least, come on, y'all, at least 1 to 2 emails per week. But I want you to do 1 to 2 emails per day. Every day you ought to be sending out something to somebody. I told one of my clients, I said, they asked me, well, how many people do you want me to start with? I said 50. If you do 10 a week, if you contact 10 people every week between now and Giving Tuesday, that's about 2 a day. If you do that between now and Giving Tuesday, and the reason why I'm trying to get you to focus on 2 or 3 a day, because that last week of the month of November is a holiday week. A lot of people are not going to be focused on business and their job. They're going to be getting ready for family and friends. And so we want to make sure that we begin this push for Giving Tuesday now. Send your emails, use your Facebook posts, your Instagram, even TikTok, whatever you're using to talk to people, start telling them about who you are and what you do. Why testimonies? Why do we want to use testimonies? I just gave you a good example of angels working in my millennial group up in Ohio. These are 2 groups that we're talking to, we're coaching, and they're doing exactly what we're asking them to do. And watch this. I'm expecting great results. They're building their email list. They're building their campaign list. They're building their social media list. And they built their websites. Now they're using the website to draw people into the website. And watch this. They have a donate button on the website so that people, can donate to your nonprofit. That's the main goal, isn't it? You want to make sure that you're doing that so that everybody is energized, everybody is connected to what you're doing. I'm losing my footing and my seating here. Hello, y'all. Okay, so those are the things that we want to make sure that you're focused on. Donors don't just give to needs; they give to transformation. So that's why you want testimonies. You want people to talk about. If you got anybody that you've helped, the service, or done anything for, let them share the story in writing and post it. You don't have to have them face to face. It would be great if they'll do an email or a reel for you. But no, they can just send you a testimony and post it on your website. Post it on your lead page, your lead magnet page, whatever you're using to draw attention. Post a testimony, all right? If you're new and you're just getting started, and some of these organizations are new, but you have people around you that believe in what you're doing, and those are the people you want to connect with. Excuse me. Short, share short, powerful stories written on video from someone in that the organization has helped. A board member, why they give, why they're on your board, why they believe in your mission and your cause. And then how about a program participant or even a volunteer, someone that's helping you grow your vision? Let them tell their story of why they're partnering with you. I use the key word with each one of you. You're asking these donors to partner with you in building your vision and placing it in front of people so that you can serve your clientele. Write the vision, make it plain so that they that read it can follow it. And in this case, so that they that can read it can give to it. Tell them why you want it, why you want them to give. And by the way, everybody, don't be afraid and ashamed to make the ask. Ask them for what you want. If you don't ask, you don't receive. Am I right about it? Huh? My dear sister Vanessa is with us today. God bless you, my dear sister. I'm just trying to help people like yourself with these nonprofits that you have. Learn how to use these Giving Tuesday campaigns to draw interest to what you're doing so that people can give. The stories should go in emails and they should be social media pages. Watch this. When you're doing things, use hashtags. Use your hashtags and allow people to see and hear what you're doing. Is this making sense to anybody? All right. So you want to use this week. I want you to focus on from today till next Friday when I return for week 3. I want you to focus on 1 to 2 emails a day. Contact people, send them some information about who you are. Send a text message, 1 to 2 to 3 text message every day with your message. And if you don't have your message prepared, you need to contact me so we can work together so that you can get your message prepared to draw interest to your organization. Remember, Giving Tuesday is December the 2nd of this year. That's a Tuesday, December the 2nd. You have Thanksgiving Day. You have on Monday, it's called Cyber Monday, and the following Tuesday is Giving Tuesday. All right. And so you want to be prepared for that. Thanksgiving falls in the later the year, later the month, and then we roll right into December at Monday, and then on Tuesday it's Giving Tuesday, and that's the day you want all of your donations. You want to focus on drawing your donations and getting people to give to your organization, give to your ministry, even if it's a church. It could be a great fundraising campaign for a project that you want to do at your church, and specify Giving Tuesday. Look it up, Google it. Ask somebody, what is Giving Tuesday? Ask people, do they know what it is? Guess what? If they don't, that's a perfect reason to give them your pitch, your elevator pitch, your floor pitch, so that people can know, well, here's what Giving Tuesday is, and here's why I'm asking for your help. Okay? You don't want to forget to do that. So, week by week recap. What we've done in October, we started off with the Awareness Month. We talked about website and landing page updates, campaign goals, and donation links created in your website. You should have done that last month. If you haven't done it, let's get on it now. Huh? You want to want to bring in your board and your team members. You want to get them ready so that even this month, not only are you sending out 1 or 2 emails and text messages a day, you're asking for your board to help you do it. Your volunteers. That's why we bring everybody together to get them done, right? And then you want to make sure you had your kickoff message done. I was with a client yesterday, and I wanted to be clear on their message. It was a little shaky, so we shored up that message so that it was clear to the people they were asking for donations from to help them move on. So last week, week 1, campaign kickoff, we talked about getting your board engaged. You want your official launch. You want to make sure that people know that you're already asking for funds. We've done it right here at our own church. We had started off with, we got a flyer on our big screen that when it does the announcement prior to church and after, and even live now, it runs and you can see the announcement. So it's already kicked off. You should do the same thing. And now, week 2, you want to focus on your email, text message, social media campaign series, and using testimonies from people that surround you. Send at least 1 to 2 campaign emails by middle of next week. Here's your call to action. I want you to be able to tell me if I ask you. I want when we get together next week. I'm going to ask you, how many did you actually send out? Last week you were supposed to be making your list. Everybody should be in your list. All right. I want you to collect 1 testimony, written or video, by next Friday. And then I want you to post on social media and then embed that email, the testimony in your email. And then let's get this 21 days left to Giving Tuesday. That's what it is. It's 21 days left. Right. Write and send 2 emails, collect short testimonies, schedule your Giving Tuesday countdown, and then create an update on your Giving Tuesday thermometer. How much are you trying to raise? Be specific. Know what your campaign is for. How much are you trying to do? Here we're looking for $5,000 to upgrade our computers. I wrote a grant. We got 5,000. We're looking for 5,000 more. All right. So don't forget to connect with me. Don't forget to talk to me about that. Amen, Mark. I'm gonna follow that. Amen. We gotta ask. Said Sister Vanessa, she know we have to ask. If you don't ask, you don't get. Huh? Right? These are actionable steps that can really apply. They can help you right now. Mark is saying, thanks for you're welcome, but Mark. I'm just trying to help people accomplish the vision and the goal that they know they have. So don't forget to take advantage of all of these things that we've talked about here today. And I promise you, if you put these things into action, take these steps, you will see success on Giving Tuesday. You have my word. Set a goal, write it out, make it plain so that those of us that read it can follow it. I close with that today. Habakkuk 2 and 2. Write the vision, make it plain, so that they that read it can follow. God bless you, sister. God bless all of you. Thanks for joining me today. Again, I need to cut it a little short. I've got an appointment with the wife, and I'm going to make sure I get her there. Amen. Love you. I'll see you this time next week. Have a great weekend.